Yo, Among Us is in Splatoon 3! You've seen all the posts in the plaza about Among Us in Splatoon 3, but now we're gonna take it into Turf War because I'm tired of losing in Ranked Battle Series, and I've been planning this video for a while now, but just haven't felt like doing it, so the plan for the video is I make Among Us, then I then I just teabag on it the entire game. And hopefully it goes well. Hopefully the enemies and my teammates squid bag with me. If they don't, well, yeah, I'm kind of screwed. Then no funny Among Us. And if they cover up my Among Us in their ink, well, no Among Us. Anyway, I want to make it where someone can see it, aka center. We have to make a giant Among Us in center, but the problem is getting it off at the start here. Yeah, there isn't really a good spot to do it. I have to find a good spot to do it. I don't wanna, I also don't wanna be, you know, hostile. There's no good spot to do it on this map. Die. Okay, this is a good spot to, you know, draw an Among Us. But I'm being shot at. Yeah, I couldn't do anything because of Nautilus. I couldn't draw my funny Among Us. So it's still kind of partially complete, so if I go back here I'll probably be able to finish it unless they ink up the entire thing. There's too much of my team's ink to draw Among Us here. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill a Nautilus to get our Among Us done, but the Nautilus kills me. No, the Slosher kills me. Imagine using Slosher. Slosher sucks. Okay, well if I just draw Among Us on my home base because I give up. Among Us! You like the Among Us? They're covering up my Among Us. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. I need to make it look more like Among Us. That's a problem. Let me get up here. Okay, Among Us drawing starts now. There isn't... There's too much of our ink to splatter around and I can't do it. Okay, secretly get over there. They don't see me. They don't see me. Okay. Time to draw our Among Us here. That does not look like Among Us at all. Okay, I'm just gonna give up this round. Complete unsuccess. Just spam so this guy dies. Nope, I couldn't even kill them. Meanwhile, I was spamming my ink brush in their direction the entire combat. Okay, maybe next round will be better. I just couldn't find a good spot on the map to draw Among Us, which is a problem. There's just no place to draw Among Us. Anyway, next round we'll be drawing some Among Us. Wow, we got destroyed there. Maybe because I was throwing, but Among Us next round. That's not a good map to draw Among Us on, to be honest. There's like good maps to do it, like what's the map called? Like that one, the Metalworks. Yeah, Metalworks is good. They have that big open spot in the middle. And then there's also the I don't want to be with the same team. Covered up my Among Us. And that aerospace is a sweat. That aerospace actually has a brain, unlike every other aerospace that plays this game. But you gotta. Oh wait, is my Among Us still here from last? No, it's not my Among Us. Okay, let's try another Among Us. Gotta connect the backpack. Now we gotta draw the head. Now we gotta do the legs. I suck at drawing the legs. Okay, now we gotta draw. Oh, it's an angry face among us. It was an angry face among us. I didn't have enough time to screenshot that. We drew the angry face among us. Inkblot Art Academy, honestly, it's workable. We could draw it around the tree. Okay, let me draw my Among Us. Oh wait, we're actually pulling it off. Yo, I pulled it off! The Among Us! No! No! No, don't ruin my Among Us! My Among Us! Have you realized your sin? This is... Their name's also I Love Men. Is this why people are homophobic? The gays don't like Among Us? Yeah, that's probably why. They ruined my Among Us. They ruined the Among Us. I have to find it. It was so close to being a perfect Among Us, but they just inked over it and stared at me. Okay, I'm killing this ink brush. Wait, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Just die. Ooh, I can draw an Among Us here. Okay, we have the feet. No, I'm just drawing Among Us. Just drawing Among Us here. Yeah. Now we gotta have the mask. Now we do the backpack. And look, it's Among Us. This doesn't look like Among Us much. Oh wait, Aerospray? Maybe? Luna Blaster? They're shooting at they're shooting at me. Okay, my Among Us is covered. There was sweat. But let's see. I don't really know what's going on with if the other guys are teabagging right now. No, they're not. Now this is where we rush their base and draw Among Us on their base. Among Us! You see the Among Us? This isn't even recognizable as Among Us, but whatever. Yo, it's an Aerospray! I don't know if they recognize the yeah, this is definitely not an Among Us. Oh god, it's a Tetra Dually sweat. Oh, it's the NZAP sweat now. Yeah, the ink brush that I killed. Actually, did I even kill that ink brush? I don't know. Okay, minor success. First one, we had no success. Then we had minor success. And that means we'll have a major success next match. Anyway, let's just draw Among Us so it shows up on the map. No, I want Among Us on the map! No, they covered it up last second. I want some Among Us on the map. That doesn't even look recognizable as Among Us on the map. Oh wow, we won. Okay, I was throwing and we won. Honestly, Luna Blaster was also going along, so... Yeah, Luna Blaster and the Aerospray were cool. But thing is, how much cooler would everyone be when it's actually recognizable as Among Us? I got 0 kills. Ooh, catalog level up. Okay. So first, okay, I have to practice drawing Among. Okay. Okay, we got our first foot going. Then we go around here. Then we got the second foot. Now we have the mask. The visor, whatever you call it. Now we're gonna do the backpack. And Among Us. This does not look like Among Us. I suck at drawing Among Us. Okay, here we go. Again. Okay. I keep messing up the feet and I keep messing up the visor. Okay, this map again. So, hopefully no one covers up my Among Us at our base. It's no, it's I Love Men again. Why? I have to show up again. They're gonna cover up my Among Us. Yeah, there are started inking bays. Okay, maybe this will work. Nope, they're already covering it up. Okay, so solution: we charge their base and draw Among Us in their base. Oh wait, that's an aerospray. I don't want to kill the aerospray. Okay, yeah, I didn't have to kill them. Oh wait, what? So I don't want to kill everyone because then they just won't commit to the meme. Okay, Among Us. I'm trying to paint Among Us. You have really bad aim, dude. Okay, maybe if I draw it on top of here, it'd be better. Probably get shot. Yep, the Luna Blaster is shooting. I thought we had something going for us. What are they doing? They just won't let me do the funny Among Us. Okay, let's just ignore this. That guy swept from before. I do really want to kill them. Yeah, I'm going for it. They're dying for ruining all the Among Us's I made. And they killed me. I hate Tetrajulie players. Okay, I'm just gonna go through the left side. They could deal with the sweat, honestly. Ah! Okay, run and draw an Among Us at the base. Dude, don't you remember the experiences we had last match? I just wanted to draw fun here Among Us. It's just not working. I can't draw the Among Us. Wait, hold up, maybe a minute. Nope, the Luna Blaster has to ruin my day. Not for the Among Us, funny Among Us. I thought they were just not gonna shoot me for a second. They just threw a splat bomb and didn't do anything. But they had to kill me in the end. Okay, this actually remember. I know when I said that Luna Blaster was cool before. This Luna Blaster is not cool. This Luna Blaster is. I hate them because they are not a cool. They're just not cool. They're just killing me when I'm just trying to draw funny Among Us. Therefore, they are not cool. They are a cringe person, unlike me, who is drawing Among Us and is not and touches grass once in a while, and therefore is not cringe. There's no place to. I couldn't even get to my own base this time. My own base isn't even getting covered by ink. Bro, you hit my ink brush, which sent me flying, so I couldn't. Okay, let me just draw Among Us. No! Quit covering it up! I just want to draw Among Us! No! Okay, that was completely unsuccessful again. Next match will be somewhat successful. Anyway, let's just yeah, let's just get away from this Luna Blaster. Thing is, they recognize squid bagging as being friendly more than more than trying to draw Among Us, which is my problem so far. So if I just get to draw Among Us early on my base, then maybe my teammates will actually squid bag. So maybe that actually just like work. Maybe that work more. But problem is that they just went too fast for me. They just won't let me ink my Among Us because they were going so fast. Anyway, Among Us. Did we win that match or not? I have no idea. I wasn't even paying attention to whether we won. I didn't get to draw the visor. It's probably the same people again because of how fast it was. Okay, let's see. Yep, it is. Wait, is it? Okay, the enemies are two rollers. This does not look good for the memes. I know roller players hate memes. Please let me draw Among Us. Please let me draw Among Us. This is not an Among Us. It is close enough. No, don't paint on the Among Us. They're not paint. No. They ruined my Among Us. Okay, where can I draw? Can I draw Among Us here? Maybe. Okay, I completely screwed up my Among Us. I just let them go past me, pretty much. Okay, once they, like, ink a bit, I can probably go there and draw an Among Us, to be honest. No, they're covering up the ink. Oh, this place is all... The enemy base is also inked. Not, okay. Yep, Splat Roller Sweat. What are they doing? Maybe I could draw an Among Us here. No, my Among Us! I just want to get past their base, because their base is undefended, which means I can easily draw an Among Us there. I just can't draw an Among Us. They're all dead, so now they're going to charge the base, so I have no place to even draw Among Us. Oh, hold up. This is workable. I already screwed up the feet. Hold up. No, the Among Us, the Among Us! Stupid I told you, Splat Rollers are all sweats. They're all sweats. They couldn't teabag with the Among Us. I want to get the funny jump in. Please! No, they wouldn't let me draw Among Us! Thing is, if I would teabag with them, they would have shot me. So I could have drawn the Among Us first, but that isn't working. No one's letting me draw Among Us. There's an enemy here. Please let me draw the Among Us. Okay, now they're looking down and getting their actions after I've been squid bagging. Seriously? And they're a sploosh player. They're supposed to be stupid. They're supposed to like memes. Because sploosh players are, you know, even stupider than aerospace players. Besides that one aerospace player. So how come they didn't like the meme? No Among Us on the map again. We did get a win, but still no Among Us. Oh, we didn't even get the win. And there's no Among Us. I hate this game. Please let me just draw an Among Us. Sweats. Especially you, every Splat Roller player that exists. You're all sweats, and I hate you. Please. Okay. Final match. We're gonna get an Among Us off now. Please, let me draw Among Us. Okay, I have to practice trying to make it small, so that's way too small. Okay, it's a thick Among Us. Wait, actually, that's not a thick Among Us. That is not a thick Among Us. Okay, now I love men as the enemy, which is good because they can't screw me up again. Okay, so here's what we do. We charge, you know, the part where everything opens up with them. Then we just make Among Us on there. No, my Among Us is ruined. Okay. That does not look like Among Us. Okay, maybe here. I screwed up the V and I'm being shot at. Okay. I can draw a small Among Us here. Yeah, this could be like the backpack. Quit ruining my Among Us! Okay, feet here. Now we go do this, and that is not an Among Us. That is a love heart. I can't draw Among Us anywhere. I'm taking my anger out on the enemies, even though my teammates ruined everything for me. Let me kill you. Okay, I killed you. Now we draw Among Us at their base, because, of course, drawing Among Us on their base would work more. Oh, this actually looks like an Among Us! No, it's Among Us! It's Among Us! No, it's Among Us! No! The Among Us! Bruh, Two of the snipers were aiming at me, and the Hydrosplat was trying to charge kill me that entire time. Yeah, there's just no hope. There's just no hope in Among Us and Splatoon. One more chance, please work. No! They won't let me play Among Us. Not like play, they won't let me draw Among Us. They keep covering it up. The snipers are even sweatier than the splat rollers. There's truly no hope for this game. And Isle of Men is also insanely sweaty as well. It just won't happen. I just can't draw Among Us. The meme is ruined. It's just no Among Us. No one's letting me draw Among Us. I can't draw Among Us. I just want Among Us. I just want Among Us. I'm faster. Oh, couldn't even sneak past them.